guys, so I want to quickly rant. I think on the 31st, that's New Year's Eve, I gave my blender to an electrician that came to work in the house. Apparently my husband brought him to the house, and I gave him my blender and I told him to fix it, because it's not like the blender machine was having problem, it was just the blender cup, because I used the small cup and it worked, just the blender cup that was having issues. Hence I asked him to fix it for me. After a week, I realized that he hasn't called back for the blender, so I decided to go and collect it from him myself. I collected his number from my husband and I went there. Getting there, I realized that my blender was not working at all anymore, and I was really pissed. I was like, my blender was working when I gave it to you, what happened? And then he said that he does not know that I didn't touch it. I was like, okay, fine, give it to me, let me go and check it with the small one I have at home. When I check it with the smaller cup and see that it's working, I know that okay, fine, you didn't really touch anything. Getting home, I realized that he actually touched this blender, because this blender was not working again for the small one or the big one. Then what I did, I complained to my husband, and he told me specifically to forget about him, that he was going to buy me a new blender, that after our blender is already 2 years. I was like, my mom did not raise me to buy things that I've bought already. Do you understand? No matter how long those things have lasted, they should not spoil prematurely. So I told him that I was going to go back there and find out what the man did to my blender. But the other girl in me wants to go there and fight. My husband asked me to forget about the blender. The Christ in me is asking me to listen to my husband. But then again, I feel like God asked us to acknowledge that we are sinners first, and then he forgives us. So I want that man to acknowledge that he spoiled my blender. Do you understand? He should acknowledge it first, and I will not let it go. You get? That's what I want to do in this case, and I don't think I am wrong. What do you guys think? I've learned this year that I should always ask myself, like, what would Jesus do in every situation? Like, anything that happens to me, any difficulty I face, any challenge I face, any temptation, I should always ask myself this question: what would Jesus do if he was the one in this situation? And it has really helped me to better my actions and my reactions. So yeah, that's the TED Talk for today. I will let you guys know how it went. See ya, bye. I come. When? You didn't tell me now. Clip vlog. don't think I'll be doing all those.
And then so tell her she went on hiking.
Do that container for me. What's this? It's so cute. Fill me up till I overflow. I wanna run over. I wanna run over. Fill me up till I overflow. I gotta run over, yeah? I gotta run over. Hi, Rain. Say hi. Say hi. Hi. Yes, baby. So what did the book of Genesis tell you when you read it?
It told me how God created you from the beginning.
Okay. How did he do that?
By speaking through his word and breathing the breath of life into man.
So the fact that God spoke and everything that he commanded came to pass, yeah. How do you feel about that? What does that tell you about God and about you?
It tells me about God that God is supernatural and God can do all things.
God is supernatural, God can do all things. And what does it tell you? How does it reflect? How does that part of God reflect in you? It also tells you that because God can speak and bring to existence, it means that you can also speak in faith, and you will get whatever you're looking for. Do you know that? Now you do.
Yeah.
Because we are Christ-like. Whatever Christ can do, we can also do it.
Is that why they say that there's power in your tongue?
Yes, there's power in our tongue. Yes. Yes. It's so thick and good. It's very thick. Okay. Okay.